future students sort of a heads up in terms of the lessons learned from actually going through the course and having been a student on a classic seminars class? I mean, think back at the beginning of your experience with starting off with the PMP exam. What was your mindset? How did you experience the first email that you got from classic seminars?
For instance, most of emails that you guys sent to us were very important, with things that we definitely had to go through before the next class. First of all, when you join this course or when you decide to say, okay, I want to write the PMP exam, you need to know that it's coming with a lot of sacrifices. That has to be you. You have to sort out that on your own. You don't need to make it classic seminar or anybody else's problem. You need to know that starting this journey, it comes with so much. Will I be able to handle it or not? So that's the mindset we need to walk into it with first. The moment you walk into it with that, when those assignment comes, when those exam or tests comes, you're going to have to put in some work for you to get them done. And sometimes I didn't get to everything that was given to us. Sometimes I would sit in class and most of the assignment, I got to understand why you guys would say, okay, you write the test, you mark yourself and send back the marks. You understand? Like it sounds a little bit, okay, I'm just going to copy. I'm going to go through the notes and copy. Yes, you'll do that, but then you're going to face the consequences of that. But those assignments, when they are given, those homework, when they are given, do your best. Even if you get 50, 60%, do your best. If you want to go back through them, just go back through them. And also, Philip, you guys are always available. You were always available to say, if you don't understand something, chat to me or talk to me in person. Like, I'm there. And I really do appreciate that because you were there. Especially for me, you were there. You're like, especially even after we completed, we wrote the exam. I don't know if you remember how much I got when we wrote the mock.
I do. That's why I was so impressed that you got 3 above targets. I was like, whoa, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah. So it's like it's about the mindset because classic seminar gives it all. Now it's just about me as a person choosing to want to become a project management professional. And it's responsibilities, it's being present. I know there is no one who's going to do this course without having a family, having some other responsibilities aside. You have all that, and then you see how you can try to manage things, but still be present as well when you are going through the course with classic seminar and everybody else who's supporting you.
Now, Bob, if you were to look at any point in the course where you were the most under it, there was so much work and you're like, whoa, what is happening? Why is there so much work? I can't handle it. It's just too much. Which point would that be?
I think, just before the simulation exam, because the simulation exam also gave me a direction. I sort of was a little bit of everywhere. You understand? I didn't know how to structure my things. But also being around people who were working hard, were also doing very well, was an inspiration to me.
Yes.
After we wrote the exam, I had like 43 or 40. Minal had 86. I was like, what am I doing wrong? So what am I doing wrong? I was like, so if he could do it, I can also do it. So I went through the anti-crew book again. I went through that liver arch fan. That thing is something else. I read that thing even the day before I go write the exam because it's so clear. You read, you get to understand it and all that. And one other thing I wanted to mention, Philip, I think missing classes is also a good thing. Every single class that I missed, I had an issue with that section.
Wow.
I had an issue with that specific section. So you remember you once, I think you probably mentioned in one of the classes to say, we need to go through the Agile Manifesto. I went to write a simulation. I didn't know what was the Agile Manifesto.
That was in the Agile 4-hour video that was sent I think either the first or second email, there's a link to the 4-hour
You
agile video.
understand?
Yeah.
I went to write the simulation from February. In June, I went to write the simulation without knowing what was the Agile Manifesto. That schedule is set in advance for a reason as well, to say you plan. If you're working, you plan in your workplace to say, no, this day from this time to this time, attend those classes, do those assignments, do those homework. Because when you do them, that's where you see where you have problems.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Bob. Do you have one last sort of summary, either encouragement or warning for those who are watching?
I must say, if you see me talk, I was also in the same position as you are right there. And if you follow what Classic Seminars, the team will be giving to you during this process, I can guarantee you're going to be talking the same language as me in terms of passing the PMP with 3 above targets. So I'm feeling very good, very excited for what this certification can bring. Good luck. If you choose to do it, it means that you can do it. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Bob, for coming in and having this discussion with me. I really appreciate it. And I know that all the future students will benefit hugely